Scrolls 5 Skyrim. So, we now only have one quest line left, and that is of course the Dragonborn quest line. So, with that said, let's just talk to the captain here and get our way on to Solstheim.
The northern maid is shipshape and ready to go. If you're looking for passage to Solstheim, too bad. I'm not going back there anymore.
What happened? Why don't you go back?
I remember those people with the masks coming on board. Then, the next thing I remember, I was here, and they were gone. And that's not right, losing whole days like that. There's been something strange going on there for a while. But after this, I'm done. I'm not going back to Solstheim.
Fair enough. Yes, you are. You're taking me to Solstheim.
Listening to me? I'm not going back there.
PW usual, right?
A man's got to make a living after all. Fine. We'll cast off immediately.
Well, that was easy. Here we are, Solstheim. Welcome to Raven Rock, ladies and gentlemen. We're now in Morrowind.
Here we are. This is Raven Rock. Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
Oh, I've sunk into the floor. Fuck. Right, this'll do. 'Cause I think that guard there wants to talk to me. Or is it this dark elf here? There we are.
So I'll assume this is your first visit to Raven Rock, Outlander. State your intentions.
I'm looking for Marak. Do you know him?
Mirak, I'm not sure that I do. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions? Gion, I was starting to wonder what happened.
We were delayed by bad weather. Before you even ask, yes, I have the supplies you requested. But
What?
this load cost me double what we'd agreed on. Nothing I can do about it.
Damn it, Jollens, you know we don't have that much coin.
The East Empire Company didn't give me a choice. Raised the price.
Anyway, we're now no longer in Skyrim. We're now in Morrowind. So we've gone over to the next country. We're still in the Empire though. This is still part of the Empire of Titus Mead. So this is still home territory as such. We're just now in the home of the Dark Elves. Very nice. I can use this even though I've not unlocked the home yet. Which I am going to use.
Looking for any potions? Ingredients? Alchemical supplies?
Clover Mallory.
Miserable. Just miserable. I hate this place.
Welcome to Raven Rock, traveler.
Here
Could I
in
just
the
do this fine and growth
Earthstone.
that they have
You there.
forgotten?
You don't
Meloth.
seem to be in quite the same state as the others.
I'm not. You're part of
Very
House
interesting.
Telvanni, aren't you?
May I ask what it is you're doing?
I look for someone named Marak.
Mirak. It sounds familiar, and yet I can't quite place... Oh, wait, I recall. But that makes very little sense. Mirak's been dead for thousands of years.
What does that
I'm
mean?
not sure. But it is fascinating, isn't it? Perhaps it has some relation to what's going on here. Quite unexpected. I'm afraid I can't give you any answers, but there are ruins of an ancient temple of Mirax toward the center of the island. If I were you, I'd look there. Are we done? I thought so.
Now,
That seems inadvisable. Oh, fascinating. By touching... Ah, so you are able to resist the effect by exerting your will. Fascinating. I would not advise touching the stone again. The effects of repeated contact could be... Unless, of course, you'd like to contribute.
and when the
my
world shall
investigation,
listen,
it could be very enlightening to observe you.
Anyway, so we can free those guys from that little entrapment there. What we need is we need a dragon shout called Bend Will. But we've not unlocked that yet. But anyway, some lore. As you know, I'm into the Elder Scrolls lore. I know a lot about it. So, Miraak was the first Dragonborn and one of the first Dragon Priests. So, he's quite powerful,
Stand aside, Outlander.
through lack of a better description. However, if you have done the Thieves Guild questline, like I have, you may recognise something here. That is a Thieves Guild shadow mark, which signifies safety or sanctuary. Which
You haven't
means
seen
there's a
Crushes
friend nearby.
Cornelius, have you? That foolish old man's taken my pickaxe again. No, this isn't just... They don't exactly grow on trees. I prefer to... Look, if you see Crushes, tell him to give me that pickaxe back.
Anyway,
and I'll
what's
pay
with the
you.
shadow mark by your door?
Well, it's been a long time since someone from the guilds bothered to make their way out here. So tell me, how's my brother Delvin? Still spending his nights at the Ragged Flagon trying to win Vex's heart?
He is.
Good to hear. Tam Layabout never even bothers to send his own flesh and blood a letter saying how he's doing. Can you imagine? Anyway, I suppose you're looking for work. Well, I got bad news. This place is drier than a damn bone.
Nothing
You're
at all.
gonna make some coin, eh? That's the spirit. I'll tell you what. The guild's got a problem out here that I've been trying to deal with for years, but haven't been able to handle.
Thieves Guild has a problem
Don't
out here.
look at me like that. I'm all alone out here, with no one to watch my back. And besides, it's really my problem anyway. I caused it. A fellow
did you do?
Breton who went by the name Esmond Tyne showed up on my doorstep about a fortnight ago. He noticed the shadow marks like you did, and I thought he was one of us.
He stole
That he
something from
did,
you, right?
right out from under my nose. Can you believe it? It's my own formula for improved bone mold. Took me years to perfect.
Was Esmond Tyne now?
Well, before he ran off, he was talking some nonsense about trying to fence goods to the Reeklings at Castle Karstag. I told him he was crazy to even think about talking to those vicious little buggers, but he wouldn't listen. I'd bet a fat purse a coin that he's either dead or hiding out up there. You
I'll get
do
that formula back
and
for
I'll
you.
Make sure you're set up right. You won't be disappointed. You tell Crushes he better give that pickaxe back to me, or else.
Head over to the retching edge if the ash has your throat parched.
Alright. It's nice to be in a different country for a second. I mean, technically, even though it is part of Morrowind, this country, this island of Solstheim did used to belong to the Nords, because they did take it over at one point. Ah. The ash monsters. Ash spawn. Kill the ash spawn attacking Captain Bailiff. Pick him up. Declaration of war.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive. I wish I
Well,
could have
those
said the
things.
same for my man here. Some of the Redoran Guard have taken to calling them Ashspawn. Me, I don't care what they're called. All I know is they're a danger to Raven Rock and they need to be stopped.
Oh, that brings us to this
I
old
was going
farm.
to search for clues that might lead me to wherever they're coming from. I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been coming from this direction.
I'll be glad to lend a hand.
Good. I can use all the help I can get. Besides, I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind, and I'd hate to lose any more Redoran Guard.
Very well, what up
We were
again?
searching the farm when the Ashspawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful.
Fair enough.
Report back to me.
Might as well take this guy's armour.
Unusual.
Ash Rock War Axe. It's part of Legacy of the Dragonborn, I believe. There's the Red Mountain. There's the throat of the world over there, you can see it. Ash Hopper. Mutated cricket. Well, not a mutated cricket as such, but... the subtitles are a bit bugged. Here we are, Reavers. Hang on, wrong spell. There we go. An East Empire Company strongbox. I think you're going to need to collect 10 of these. Because inside you get these pendants, so you need to collect 10 of them. Folio edition? What's the folio edition? That's a quest. Right, over here we should come across something else. There's Fort Fellhammer. There's a netch up there as well. A loot. Flynn. End of a strongbox. You motherfucker. There we are. I can't remember exactly what we do with the East Empire pennants. I know somebody wants them. But I can't remember if there's 10 or 15. Is this where the expedition is as well over here? We have to keep paying this guy so much money to open this. Old Nordic rune up. Kjorbjorn Barrow.
Yes? With me. Sorry. The name's... About this whole thing. You come out... When I first... Excavating isn't a... You think... Takes money to make money. What? We can sort... Do you have the gold? I'll head... Pleasure doing business with you, partner. I'll see you soon.
Now I think what you actually end up doing with old Rayless here is you have to give him up to, I think it's 25,000 gold. Don't worry, he's not scamming you. I know it does seem like he is, but he's not. By the time you get through it all, there's a massive pile of gold waiting for you both. What do you mean massive? I think you'd probably end up coming out of it with 50,000. So you double your money, basically. It's an investment, if nothing else. Anyway, Fort Frostmouth. This is where the captain wanted us to investigate. We do need to get inside, though. And go.
Fort Frostmoth will never fall. Long live the Empire!
Forgot about him. Right, let's head up here and take that guy out. Where is he? There is. Oops. We're fine. All right. Hang on. This way? The adept. There we go. Fucking Daedric arrows. Damn. Moving up in the world. Pardon me. I'm gonna change shouts while I... Because it appears... To be fair, that said, I should probably... maybe Ice Spike instead. Maybe Ice Spike instead. Where is it? There it is. Bloop. Yeah, so the spiders in this game work, well, not in this game, sorry, in this part of the map work a bit differently, like you just saw. So they are a lot smaller than the ones in Skyrim, yes, but also they jump at you and suicide bomb, and I'm being serious, they explode, as you just saw. There we are. I have picked the lock. Oh, Cyrodiilic brandy. Ale, Nordmead. I'll take all of this fucking alcohol, mate. Free booze? Hell yeah. Take all of that. What's this way? More ash spawn? Yes. Nice, I leveled up. It's strange, I don't... Yeah, whatever. Obviously the fort has seen better days.
Intruder in the fort.
There he is.
Tell him immediately.
Just a scratch.
I'll see you hanging forever.
Right, potions. Hang on. This is a champion's cudgel. Nothing else in here, is there? Nope. Ah. This is where the Silt Strider is. Yeah, so she is. There's a Silt Strider. If you're unfamiliar... Hang on. That was her call. If you're unfamiliar, this is a Silt Strider, or Stroud or something like that. What this is this is a creature that people ride on the back of. And in the third Elder Scrolls game, Elder Scrolls Morrowind, fast travel wasn't a thing, so the quickest way around the map was you take these to various different locations, and they were the way you'd fast travel. Closest thing to it, anyway.
From that look on your face, I'm guessing you've never seen a Silt Strider before.
No, what is it?
It's Dusty. I personally trained her from a lava. Feels like a lifetime ago now. She hasn't been in traveling condition for quite a while now. I've tried to let her go off on her own, but she insists on staying here.
How do you survive
We
that,
get
yeah?
by trading odds and ends with the locals. I've decided to stay here and make sure she passes in peace. It's the least I can do for her. Every once in a while, a local makes it out here, although they usually just want to catch a glimpse of Dusty. Silt Striders are pretty rare now.
About Silt
Would you like
Striders.
to know?
Why they're
The
so rare?
blast from the volcano wiped most of them out. Found Dusty here in a small cave on Vardenfell. Silt Strider cocoons are pretty tough.
What are they used for?
Mostly for transporting goods and people. They were pretty commonplace in Morrowind, but that was ages ago. A Silt Strider carapace is so strong, It can withstand the harshest of weather. Even the legendary sandstorms of Valdenfell's Molag Armor region were said to barely make a dent in them. Of course, that's all ash now.
Enough of that.
All right.
But yeah, this is a Silk Strider. He explained it better than I could, that's why I let you listen. And that is her making that noise. And now we approach a massive... a house made inside of a mushroom. Or several houses made inside of a mushroom.
Why are you out here? Aren't you supposed to be in the tower, Master
Won't this
Nello?
summoning work? If you must know, I am trying to get this Ash Guardian spell to work. Now let me concentrate.
The Ash Guardian is a reskinned Storm Atronach. But anyway, welcome to Tel Mithrin.
We don't get many visitors. Is there something you need?
There we are. Recognize this guy? What did I hit? Came in here to see if he had any items that are part of Legacy of the Dragonborn. It's not looking like he does. Neloth was a character in Morrowind as well. He was a character in the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Because as explained previously, elves are immortal.
You've got to help me. I conjured an Ash Guardian and now it's running amok. Thank you. Hurry. I'll keep Master Neloth distracted.
It's there, I can see it. There you go, Telvos.
I hope you're not expecting Sarah.
Sarah is that is the Dark Elf word for stranger. Or Mister, something like that. Lots found out of one of these.
And when the
Sunstone.
world shall see.
The Temple of Mirak. Just up
And
there.
when the world remembers.
Huh. Ashfallow Citadel. That was a bear. pretty sure you can get that to open. But I think it might be part of a quest. Oh, an elk. Would this be the Skull village over here? I believe it would be. Can all that bird's been on a rampage. Can hear a netch. No, this isn't the Skull village. This is First Mead Hall. Arwah. The Reiklings have a really small chance, by the way, to do a Star Wars reference where, like I say, it's a really small chance they'll go, Hootini. That's it. Obviously a reference to the Jawas from Star Wars. I'm just going to go over here and unlock the Skull village. Which was the original Nord, as you can see, Nord architecture. These guys are Nord settlers. Members of a community called the Skulls.
The elders talk of race.
Do not speak. Focus is essential.
That's them defending the town. Or the little village here. We can't interfere with it just yet. Nor can we help them. That's locked behind quests. No, don't let the waterfall take me. The Windstone. Do my best to help them. Can't do nothing right now. My body armor just killed the goat. This is what I think it is. No is the answer. So another thing that's quite unique to Solstheim is there's a group of werewolves here who, when you speak to them, and if they know you're a werewolf, by you simply just being one, they'll be able to smell it on you. they can sell you free rings that you can wear, all of which improve your werewolf abilities. Very nice. I think it'd be better if I fast travel there and then go from there.
You follow me.
Nah. Sorry. Or a single cultist, nonetheless. Got a dead dragon here as well. Another dead dragon. And another.
Here do we toil, that we might remember. You must leave this place!
By night,
You must fight against what is controlling you. You there, what brings you to this place? Why are you here?
Who are you?
I am Freya of the Scar. I am here to either save my people, or avenge them.
Save them from what?
I am unsure. Something has taken control of most of the people of Solstheim. It makes them forget themselves, and work on these horrible creations that corrupt the stones, the very land itself. My father, Storn, our shaman, says Mirak has returned to Solstheim, but that is impossible.
This Mirak tried to have me killed.
Then you and I both have reason to see what lies beneath us. Let us go. There is nothing more I can do here. The tree stone and my friends are beyond my help for now. We need to find a way into the temple below. We must leave this
Our hands once were idle.
I'll make it protect you!
There's two Stalrim axes, does she? There's one a Stalrim and one a Nordic. One's a Nordic and one's a Stalrim. Stalrim is basically enchanted ice. that has been hardened so much that it's as strong as ebony.
Are you ready to help me now? We should not delay. We should check these rooms for supplies before heading.
And it's so hard, in fact, that even lava won't melt it. I like Stalrim. Stalrim's nice. A cool effect about Stalrim as well is a lot of people don't know this, but Stalrim actually has this unique effect that any enchant put on a Stalrim weapon or armor piece has a 1.5 times better enchant. And depending on your enchanting skills as well, that can also be improved. So Stalrim and Daedric are pretty much neck and neck for best armors to enchant. I didn't mean to take the cultist robes. There we go.
Must be careful in these ruins. Traps can be anywhere, and there will likely be many. Mirak was trying to take power here, and protect himself in the process.
Ow. This might be where we find our first black book as well. Lodged.
I do not wish to imagine the kinds of things that happen in this chamber. Poor souls, trapped in these cages. What torture did they suffer at Mirak's hands?
No, don't imagining that, does it? Oh dear, oh dear. Not Droga Death Lords. Was there ever any doubt? No, there isn't. Open this door. There we go. I don't think we'll fight Mirak down here, but we might fight another dragon priest. Can't remember if I'm right or not though.
Where did it come from? I'm sorry, but you left me with no.
Ow. glass bow. It was a glass bow.
What's that? I knew I heard something. All Maker, protect me! I'm not going down. It would be foolish to
I have plot armor, I'll be fine. Huh. He just came out dead. Ah, nice. Closest. Closest and Roger. What a guy. I'll let Rhea deal with the colourist. She gets the easy job, meanwhile I get the 2 undead fucking out. Here we go. Temple of Mirak, Inner Sanctum.
I must not. I do not know. And so
Where's your phone gone? Oh, there it is. Trying to ambush me. Right, more cultists. Just what I wanted.
you won't win. Victorious.
LOL.
How much deeper can this be? I had been told that Mirak's power was great, but to a great soul. It cannot be much farther now. I feel it in my bones.
Yeah.
I have heard Mirak turned against the dragon, but to display the remains of his shenanigans.
Oh, we got one of the dragon aspect shouts. We need all 3 words though to even use it. Shoot us without them.
Brace yourself.
Oh, the gatekeeper.
Victorious again.
Rhea's actually quite good, it's just a shame she's not a full companion. She's only a companion for this mission. Or is she a companion and I've just forgotten about that? I know you can marry her. She's one of the marryable people in the game. That opens. Doesn't it? Yes. Yes, it does. Yeah, it do. I ate your ear. I should know. Is that where it came from? 9.
I knew it. A secret passage in the dining area just opened up. This must be it. Let us move quickly.
Right. Sorry about that. Right, there we go. Passageway into the depths of hell. To be fair, we are about to enter the realm of Apocrypha. That might as well be considered hell. And you can fuck right off, I'm not stepping on that.
I wonder if there is something here that tells the story of Mira. Nothing but ruined books.
Ah.
I do not recognize this statuary. We passed by a few of them earlier, but they are becoming more frequent as we get further in. I do not like this place. It almost looks as if these statues will come to life at any moment.
Well, the dragon cult no longer exists. It's not existed for millennia. So they're obviously worshipping other things here.
I do not suspect that will be the case the further we go. Be on your guard.
There's a lot of dragon skulls decorating the place, isn't there? A lot of dragons displayed in other means. Gorga Death Overlord. Hey, green cowboy.
I thank you for your...
Dwarven mace, steel battle axe. Pull the chain. Someone's pulling my fucking chain here. What the fuck is going on?
There are dark magics at work here. Ready yourself.
Here's the first black book. And it's going to absorb us into Africa.
The time comes soon when... What? Who are you to dare set foot here? Ah. You are Dragonborn. I can feel it. And yet... So you have slain Alduin. have slain him myself back when I walked the earth. But I chose a different path. You have no idea of the true power a dragonborn can wield. This realm is beyond. You have no power here. And it is only a matter of time before Solstheim is also mine. I already control the minds of its people. Soon they will finish building my temple, and I can return home. Send him back where he came from. He can await my arrival with the rest of Tamriel.
Fucking Lovecraftian horrors are going on here, man.
What happened to you? You read the book and then... It seemed as though you were not really here. What happened? It seemed as though you were not really... Where? Where is he? Can we reach him? Can we kill him?
Somehow reading the book took me where he
This
was.
is a dangerous thing then. We should return to my village and show this to my father. Perhaps Thorn can make sense of... Come, there looks to be a way out through here.
Fate of the Skull. Open door to Solstheim. Hey, there's my rack. Okay. Before I head back to the Skull Village, I'm gonna send some things over to the museum by using the convenient shipping system. Like that, now. Is that all? No, 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 no. Yes, 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 yes. There you go. Well, that'll take a few in-game hours to ship, which is fine.
I hate to break it to you, but there isn't a scrap of ebony left in the mines. You might want to just move on.
This acts as the Jarl's place in this. Full set of chitin armor, is it? Chitin heavy. I thought maybe just because of what this was, maybe there'd be a creature in here in a bowl or something. But it does not appear to be the case.
The entire island isn't covered in ash, you know. They have huge ice fields.
There is a mercenary you can hire in the retching net to help us out a little bit, which we might do, to be fair.
I work for Mokrul. You got a problem? Mokrul doesn't lend coin to outlanders.
I'll give you this warning only
Look
once.
somewhere else.
Stay out of my way, and we'll...
Teldrin Cerro, blade for
There he is.
If you have the coin.
We have all sorts of authentic dark elf food and drink here. Gelgus spares no expense. Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, home of the finest soup for finest soup. All I need to do is get the word out. I was gone open. Here, take these samples of the sujama and spread the word. If you get rid of all of them, there's something extra in it for you. Welcome to... If you're looking for a room or perhaps some libations, you've come to the right. There's a few... He was one of my patrons, and as I'm... The man looks straight up at... Well, fine. I've seen plenty of drunks and... True story, friend. True. With the mine shut down, the coast has been dangerous lately. The Redoran Guard have spotted a pack of whip. Haven't heard anything lately. I heard crazy old Crest. The Ashspawn attacks on the bulwark are getting worse.
You can't buy anything from him.
It's best, but I think the Redoran Guard are overrun. Just get them to taste my sujama. Once they take a sip, it'll sell itself.
Solstheim.
Did you hear something?
A dragon. There you go. I meant it land, but not exactly anywhere close by. Whatever. Let's head back to the Skull Village.
Father, I have returned. There is yet hope. No, but I have brought someone who has seen things.
To the Great Hall out. How is there nothing whatsoever? Man, what the fuck?
So you have seen things, yes?
I've seen Marak.
Really? How?
I read a book in Marak's temple and went somewhere. Marak
The
was there.
legends speak of that place. Terrible battles fought at the temple. The dragons burning it to the ground in rage. They speak also of something worse than dragons buried within. difficult to imagine. It means what I feared has come to pass. Mirak was never truly gone, and now has returned. If you could go to this place and see him. Are you like Mirak?
I am indeed
Then
Dragonborn.
perhaps you are connected with him. The old tales say that he too was Dragonborn.
What does it mean if we're both Dragonborn?
I am unsure. It may mean that you could save us, or it may mean that you could bring about our destruction. But our time here is running out. The few of us, you may be able to break the hold on our...
Learn Word of Power. Over at Searing's Watch. Oh. Shouldn't take us too long to get there. First way Freddy told me everybody's flying. Oh, this is a right-cling thingamajig. Level 90 lockpicking, oh yeah. Is that one of the serpentine dragons? 9. All are attacking it though. There are some matches. Bend will earth. Dragon Rend. Oh fuck, that was a lot of dragons doing. So I'm just gonna move on. Wait, isn't this Castle Karstag? It is Castle Karstag. To be fair, I did need to come here. There he is. Right-clicking spear. You can use right-cling spears as arrows. It's kind of funny. Where's he just gone? Anyway. Motherfucker, really? There. Dead right-cling. Yeah, I forgot some riflings didn't do that. They like to hide inside barrels and they'll jump out at you. You can search these as well. There's a boar down there. Right-click hunters. Yeah. Dead. We're all fucking dead. Elven Warhammer. I just realised I've come here and got a Karstag skull. Such a debella. At least I got fast travel here now. You're still being attacked by that dragon.
I'm getting out of here. Any luck tracking down Esmond? I told him not to head up here. Help yourself to whatever you like inside. Never should come here.
Alright, one thing you can get from his house, if you go into the basement, that is, some very unique things. I've not got to it yet. I'm saving it for last. Anyway, it's this. The Blackguard gloves, or the Blackguard Thieves Guild armor set.
Excuse me, but get that vile liquid away from me. Non-believers are never.
What the f... Land over here. No. Oh, it's dead.
It takes a strong will to command the dragon's soul.
There's nothing beyond the bulwark than wild lord Ashway. What news do you bring from Fort Frostmoth? I had my suspicions that he was undead. How else could he have? It's a shame. Councillor Morvain told me to give this to you if you made it back in one piece. And you got rid of General Carius. Better than a soldier's pay, so you should be thankful.
Cool.
It can be. They usually didn't amount to much, but they make my job that much harder.
I never would have. Perfect. I was just thinking about heading over for a drink. Thanks for saving me the trip.
Thank you for your assistance.
Give that pickaxe back to me, or else.
Ashfall's Tier. Right, so... one thing I should be able to do now that I have the Bend Will Dragon Shout, is I should now be able to... Release everybody. There you go. Only issue is now a lurker spawns. Just a lesser Daedra. There you go. That's another one.
Keep moving. You witness suspicious activity.
I lost my house, my family, my life, and then I lost my mind.
I'm asking myself
How
why
could it
we
have gotten
The
into
entire
this?
island is in trouble.
There you go. You are saved. They aren't of a lurker dead.
What happened? I feel different somehow.
And these Reavers won't attack you. Because you just save them. Well, let's not stick around and give them a reason to.
I brought down as much as I could when we ran off, but it will only last so long. Well, actually, if you could somehow get up there and grab a bottle, I'd be a long way towards forgetting how miserable this got.
Okay. Well, that leaves the Windstone. I believe that's all of them. This one's nearly constructed too.
Did you do that?
The Daedra.
What in wonders am I doing down here in this?
Pirate. You are dead. curious. Can I set up an East Empire trading company in Raven Rock?
I'll give you misery. Try getting it signed as
On behalf of House Redorin and as I couldn't really say. Anything you can contribute to Raven, of course.
Assisting the
Raven Rock's
Guard with
doors
ash
are
spawn
open.
attacks has earned you quite the reputation.
Traveling beyond the bulwark will be much safer. Good old Gelvis is always managing to keep our spirits up.
My
And
apologies.
our eyesight
What?
hazy.
Oh, no, thank you.
Thank you.
I have to be. This is, after all we've been through to get Councillor Moore. As second councillor, it's my job to support. Raven Rock started, they left it. And even if it's business, your ignorance of it's the cup. I don't visit there for quite a while. Nobody seems to. Whatever the case may be, thousands of gunmen
My doors are open.
lost their
You look
lives.
able.
Many more.
Oh, how kind.
From the homeland.
A few months ago, they sent it back to me recently. Mafala, well, you've certainly proven your worth around here. Admiral Arano. How I hate that title. He's in grave danger. When this island was never, I assure you, unfortunately, Admiral, and I'm the wife of a. The most important thing is that Admiral and I live House Red, the root spire with a council of great house. I haven't seen. Regardless, I hope to return there someday.
And Lori over at the Iron Farms. If you need a
Well, that answers that question.
Gallon, the only way off is wrong.
Yes, you can set up an East Empire trading company in Raven Rock. And I've now done it.
Need something? Of course. Of course.
There you go.
All right then.
Do with that as you wish. Let's go speak to the Skulls again. We have let your people go, don't you dare go into that house.
If anyone
You
can
have-
help us now, it is you.
So it is. You have...
Sorry, just checking something.
If you have released the Windstone and broken the hole, I doubt it will fully stop whatever Mirak is doing. I cannot help with that. Mirak, it is a... Seek him out to the south.
Now there's just the water stone. There was one more, which is over there. Time to get up here. Time to disappear. Right. Hello. You.
You again. You refer to the tomes of esoteric knowledge that old Hermaeus Mora has scattered throughout the world? Is this
Maybe.
somehow connected to your search for Mira?
Yes.
Found one? Yes. And you read it too, didn't you? Don't try. Dangerous knowledge is still knowledge and therefore useful. Usually it turns out to be the most useful, in my experience. Now that is a dangerous path indeed. Hermaeus Mora gives nothing away for free. You may end up like Mirak, of course. Too power-mad Dragonborn. It could be very interesting. Oh yes, they're not hard to locate once you know how to look for them. I have one here that I've been using to look. Yes, I haven't been idle while this fascinating madness engulfed Solstheim. But my book isn't what you're looking for. But I do know where to find a black book that can help. Yes, I do. I haven't been able to get to it, though. But maybe together we can unlock the secrets the Dwemer left behind. Forbidden knowledge was somewhat of a specialty of the dwarves, eh? You don't think they would just leave it alone, do you? It seems the ancient Dwemer discovered this book and took it to study. I found their reading room in the ruins of Nachardak. The book is there, but it's sealed in a protective case, which I wasn't able to open. But perhaps the two of us, together, will be able to get at the book. To Nachardak, then. Follow me.
Alright, to Nachardak. Got the dwarven ruin over here. It is. I like the dwarven ruins. Tell you what, people, I'm gonna win this one off here. So as always, thank you very much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in a bit.